What up, YouTube? It's the RPG Machine 86, and today I be playing Spawn on the Super Nintendo. So let's get our Spawn on. 13 children abducted. Who's gonna save them? Spawn's gonna save them. He's pissed, dude. So we gotta go to New York to save these kids, beat up some bad dudes. Why? Because we're Spawn, and that's what we do. I'm extremely excited to be making a video about this game finally. I love this game. Todd McFarlane's Spawn for the Super Nintendo is a great side-scrolling beat-em-up that no one talks about. Like, no one brings this game up when they talk about good games on the Super Nintendo, and I don't understand why. It's everything you want in a beat-em-up and more. I mean, with all the powers that Spawn has, and the fact that you have such a captivating main character with Spawn, and the graphics are gorgeous, the music is atmospheric, it puts you in the mood that you need to be in to play this game. I love it, obviously. And I don't know why more people don't talk about it. Now, for those of you that don't know the origin story behind Spawn, he was once a man named Al Simmons who was an assassin for the CIA. He's killed on a mission, and for all the people he killed and all the bad things he's done, he's sent to hell. And in hell, he meets one of the lords of the Eighth Ring named Malebolgia, and Malebolgia tells him he'll send him back to Earth if he becomes a soldier in the Dark Army and becomes a Hellspawn. And Al Simmons agrees, and thus Spawn is born. Now, his suit and all of his powers are all interconnected by dark energy or hell energy, which is indicated in the top right in that counter. If Spawn uses too much of this dark energy or this hell energy, it will kill him. It's the same in the comics and in the game. Our first contact with a boss here in Overkill, one of the enemies from the Spawn series. He's kind of like a cyborg type deal. My favorite move in the game is this dash. It's so powerful and just so awesome. Make quick work of this guy, and we'll get on to the next part of the level. This game gets progressively harder, as a good game should, and can get kind of challenging towards the end, but it does have a password system, so don't fret. You know, you get a little frustrated, just turn it off for a little bit and come back to it, and you'll definitely get further. It's just so pretty to look at with the animation. Like, even as he walks, you can see his cape move. All of his attacks are well animated. Even the enemies falling backward looks good. It's pleasing to the eyes for sure. Another great thing about this game is that it's not very expensive. I mean, I've had mine since I was a kid, but I'm sure you could get this game for 10 bucks or less. I mean, that to me says a lot about how many people don't know about it, because if more people knew about how good this game was, I have a feeling it would go for more money. But that's just my opinion. So we'll kick a few more of these guys' butts and then head on to the boss here.
I'm sorry my men weren't much of a challenge for you. It's hard to find good help these days.
Back off, Overkill. I'm here to rescue the children and I don't have time for this. Walk away and you leave in one piece, maybe.
Can't do that, hero. I've been commissioned by some guy named Angel to keep everybody out of that warehouse, and if I gotta crush you into paste, hey, that's just a fringe benefit.
You'll have to excuse me, I just love doing voices. Now, if you don't suck and you have more life, you probably won't die here. Let's continue, shall we? Alright, Overkill, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna snap into you like a Slim Jim, Macho Man Randy Savage style, bitch.
I'm gonna beat you, Overkill, because I'm talking about the macho madness, and I'm talking about intensity, and I'm talking about the raw power of the Macho Man Randy Savage.
I sound more like that motherfucker from Sling Blade. And there, I beat him, and that's where I'm going to call it quits today, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, because there's going to be more. I'll be playing soon.